All right. Let's do VOD review. I was fighting for my life. Bro, I was fighting for my life. I had way too much hot sauce on my food. T1 versus GenG. Now, I think this matchup is actually not that easy for T1 as far as other things go. All right. So what is the draft? So it's first pick Jace for Zeus. Makes sense. Leona Prio is insane here. Damn, you know what's so crazy is like the Zyra Khan is not forced to be split up, and it's not that high Prio in the East compared to the West. In LEC and LCS, teams would go Zyra Khan insta. But yeah, like the Zyra Khan, like this is a pretty good Zyra Khan angle, no? Jace first pick, but Jace can exist in multiple different comps. It's just strong right now. Enemy team drafts Leona plus Wukong. You could just Zyra Khan right here and drop jungle. I mean, what would they ban? They would ban Leona, Sejuani, and then you could probably go Maokai, and then you'd have a good draft, no? You'd have... I mean, Rakan, like, obviously doesn't synergize super well with Maokai, but I feel like Maokai is just good in the game overall. And Maokai is kind of flexible. That's, like, why people pick it. You could also just not go, I guess, Rakan, and you could just go Xayah straight up. You just go... I mean, you could go Xayah Maokai here as well, but all right. Ends up being Aphelios on 3. They end up going the Braum, carry a Braum into Leona, so it makes sense. So yeah, they have a comp that's going to be essentially like front to back. They're going to want to get engaged on here. They're completely fine getting engaged on. Wait, they flex the Wukong top? I think Wukong top is like piss into Jace. I think Jace is just like, if Jace is good, which Zeus is good at Jace, I don't think that it's going to be super relevant. Like, it should still just lose lane. Oh, no. Okay, so it was the Wukong jungle and the Jarvan top. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Jarvan top into Jace is kind of fake. I know it's good into Kennen because you can E-spam, but I don't think the lane is that bad for Jace. Jace is just it's just a better champion than Kennen in this type of situation. You have more range as well.
At the same time, Keria has had pop-off games on Yuumi and Braum.
I think it's weird.
At the same time, so.
Spacing the Jarvan E, I like it. Kong just does full topside clear. Ronnie does full. So both junglers just do full red side clear, and then they just. I mean, I assume both can full clear here. I don't think there's any pressure for Owner to do anything. Like Wukong, Jarvan should not be able to kill.
So you can see the
Chovey's doing well mid.
Engage here from Chovy. Nice reaction.
Oh, it's electrocute Jace.
But now you see the Wukong.
I almost never see electrocute Jace. Well, I mean, I guess you wouldn't go phase rush into Jarvan because it doesn't make much sense. Peanut gank here. Phase cleansed really late. I mean, they baited this way too hard. I don't think Phase should die so easily there. And then Doran gets forced off part of the wave. I mean, he only misses 3 melees. Not the end of the world for him, I guess. That guy's no flash. Okay. Lane gank. This guy's dead too. Braum Sejuani, bro. It's just playoffs Braum Sejuani. Hey, is what it is. It's free, Rift here. I mean, this game already feels over because you have Braum Sejuani and you're ahead. And enemy team has to engage into you. Enemy team is playing Jarvan, Wukong, and Leona. And you're just chilling here with Braum Sejuani? Oh my god. So turbo.
Yeah, he's got Crescendum here. So much damage. Peanuts here. They get a flash. Not gonna get that one, but they will get Keria down, so that is a kill.
This is the problem when you overcommit for Rift Herald.
And it feels like this
so what normal teams will do here, I mean, this is the problem, right? Is that Jace and Varus both need farm. So what a lot of teams will do is when they do this play where they go to Herald, they'll just swap immediately afterwards, right? So they'll just run their bot lane will stay top and they'll just start pushing top so they have tempo advantage. And then they'll have the top laner base and then go bot and try to catch this wave. But T1 doesn't want to send their top laner bot here because they're afraid that the top laner will just get completely denied, which will happen. Whereas if you were playing something like Sion, or for example, we saw Rumble yesterday in LCS, which can just like ult the wave, you can make the situation less bad for yourself. But yeah, it's pretty hard for T1 to deal with, and I think it's a good punish from GenG.
It was a big spill.
It was a big spill. Like, it was my April Fool's joke, but it wasn't a joke. I actually spilled coffee all over the.
Oh my God, Chovy took it back. Wait, hello, Chovy? No. What did he just do?
Like, it was my April Fool's joke, but it wasn't a joke.
Bruh.
I actually spilled coffee.
Bruh. Did he think he had? I think he probably thought he had R.
Like, it was my April Fool's
like he probably thought
joke, but it wasn't a joke.
Here that he had his distortion. Like he was like, oh, and then he threw his chain and he's like, wait a second, hold the up. Wait, what did I just do?
All over the table.
Chovy, he goes back in when Owner is here.
Oh my god, and then Owner ulted the clone.
Following up as the chains will connect, trying to go back in onto Owner, flashes away.
Actually, a clean Wukong combo from Peanut.
Peanut will pick up the kill.
Peanut tried to give the kill too. All right, well played, Peanut.
Timing from him.
Dude, Peanut always, I'm telling you, dude, Peanut always does well into T1.
He's calling for it.
Clone blocks the
I mean, it's kind of weird from Owner to ult like that. I mean, he knows clone is spawning. Peanut has no ult. Wait, what is Peanut doing here? Oh my god, Carrier just said that. Crazy. Nah, bro, what is going on? Wait, GenG was in like really good spot. They're in a really good spot. They just wait for ulti on Peanut, and then you have Flash Wukong ult. I don't even know what happened here. Dude, this is the thing about watching pro games is like you get this like little small window right now when some action happens, but you don't know what the setup was. Did Peanut just start Drake? He just thought it was free and he started Drake, and the whole enemy team just shows up. The whole goon squad is here and you just lose.
This one, he is caught inside the pit as he does have flash, tries to get away.
that ulti was
tries to start this one.
It was flying.
Inside the pit as he does have
whatever.
flash, tries to get away, but now the claw comes in, catches both.
Technically casted it after the flash, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Good enough. Okay, Faker with the flash auto attack. Okay, Faker. Well played. He just knew he had a kill angle.
To picking in the jungle or so much lower. He's gonna try to make something happen.
Trying to get in onto Zeus. They have so much CC, and Zeus does not have flash. He should be going down. He's trying to.
Ay.
Where's the
Ay. Jarvan! Sorry, Doran. Let me center what I want to say. Doran did not play this optimally because what he does here is he ults, and when he ults, he should just be using ult for like execute damage. When he ults, he makes it so Peanut cannot combo him anymore. So that's what we'll say.
The map to picking in the jungle or so much.
So here, this is a free kill. Yeah, it's a free kill. All right, this is fine. This is fine. Peanut played it fine. I mean, I don't know where that is. I don't know. You know, it's still okay. Whatever, it's fine. Like, it just fucks up Peanut's pathing completely. Like, this just fucks up Peanut's pathing because Peanut just wants to walk straight back to him. But now now he has to like ult in a weird way, and now he can't finish him. Where did his Q go? Where did Peanut's Q go? Wait, where did he use it? So this should be a Q ult. He has it. He uses it right here. He hits a minion or what? Yeah, he just hit a minion. I don't know what he hit, but he didn't hit a champion. What did he hit, bro? But he's just not using target champion only, right? Oh, he hits a minion. There it is. Yeah, it's just target champion only diff, bro. People are just never gonna learn. I've been talking about this for like 4 years, but it's fine.
He's not here, and he can't make the difference. He was the damage that they didn't have.
It's okay, guys. We're just never gonna learn. It's so insane. I could not be a coach, bro. There's no way I could watch pro players still not use target champion only and not lose my fucking mind. But yeah, I mean, it's grief from Doran, it's grief from Peanut, but it's more grief from Doran because Doran's play is easier to make. Okay, Chovy just doesn't respect the roam from Leona. Does. This game has been a little bit sloppy for T1 standards. Normally they play early game better than this. Habit, probably. Well, this game is over right now. T1 just group and they just run him over. This is just a weird fight, though. Like, this TP is like... This TP from Chovy is mega int. The worst part about this TP is that he has vision of, like, everyone, pretty much. Yo, King Glowbox, thank you for the 30 gifted. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. But yeah, he has full vision, man. Like, I mean, he knows people are here. He sees two there. He sees this guy on the wave. I guess he doesn't know where Faker is, but I mean, like, it's just so crazy to ult here. He ends up stopwatching one ult. Is that really the ult from Pays? Did he just root ult? Is that purple ult or is that the blue ult? Can barely even tell. It doesn't matter though, it's a single target. Seems not good. Figure it's so much value here. I mean, this fight is just super weird from GenG. Peanut's not there in the fight. He's obviously one of their strongest members right now. Wukong on Divine Sunderer. Chovy TP's in. He kind of like baits the whole team. Like, ends up just walking in and gets killed after. I mean, this is not been it. Starting Baron. I don't like starting Baron though. All right, let's see how this goes. I think starting Baron is really risky. I mean, you're like kind of forcing a flip. And you're taking Baron damage. They just want to get the TP and then base. But I mean, the other option would just be having Zeus bot with TP. I guess it's fine if Zeus is already here. I mean, I think at this point, GenG like could just not TP and just flip, play for the flip. I think that might be higher win chance than actually TPing and then playing for this fight. Because I feel like you're never winning this fight, right? Like, how do you ever win? GenG is 0 damage right now. Do you see how Keria baited Chovy into TP by knowing his patterns? Yeah. And then it's another missed Aphelios ult. Bro, this build is so pissed on Jarvan too. Like, you're gonna do 0 damage. This game is so over, bro. Look at your items. Dude, I feel like you never win the game. Whenever I watch a LeBlanc, if the LeBlanc ever has to go Zanya second in order to play the game, it's almost always I never see a LeBlanc by a Zanya second and just like smurf out of their mind. Damn, bro. Okay. Damn, Keria. Is it really worth this? I mean, I guess he's trying to stop him because he doesn't want him to ulti Guma. Just a one-man. I don't know, bro. This is kind of weird. Is this it? I think it's weird. No, I don't like this positioning from Keria. I feel like when you play Braum, this is not your job. I think that if you're playing Braum here, you'd rather them just jump on your AD and then just jump to your AD yourself and then like ult them. And I think that the AD just has to position where like he's not just getting one shot, because the Wukong can't one shot him at this point with like people on him. How is this engaged from Delight? Let me see. This goes on to the Sejuani, and yeah, they just have no damage, right? Zanya's LeBlanc and Zanya's Jarvan. That's Soul. Another free kill for Zeus. Free Baron is on the table. I mean, it's pretty hard for GenG to do anything at this point. This game is lost. You can probably just go next game. I mean, they have a full engage comp with Jarvan, Wukong, Leona, and they're playing into Sejuani, Braum, Lissandra. It's so hard to play. Free Baron. They just go and they rotate between lanes and just win the game, right? Nothing more interesting here. I mean, we could watch the fight, but this game is over, guys. They get Elder. Okay. Now you can't lose because you have Elder. It's 3v5 right now. Guma and Keria are in the base. They can just turn. They can wait and turn. Oh my god. All right. Flashing, getting damage on Pays. All right. Zeus dies too, but they know that they win as soon as Guma gets here.
Oh my god, he's still alive.
The Aphelios is shooting from over the wall, but he's just trying to get away. They don't
Get him, owner. Hunt him down. Let's go. I mean, it's over. Just because they died here, though, they're going to have to wait until next Baron. And now they just end. It's formality. This wasn't the cleanest game, but overall, I mean, I think that T1 just outcomped. Yeah. It's very hard for GenG to play if T1 just groups. Well, I think T1 was playing better before like these last two playoff series. Like, because I've already watched game 2 and 3. I didn't watch game 4, but games, I mean, this game was like whatever. I mean, T1 can play better than this. Still think they're probably the best team, but like they're not playing on max form right now. They're still making like mistakes in games, whereas before they were stomping everyone early. I mean, I think that they're just better in like certain. They're kind of really OP in the AD carry support meta, where they could just constantly have pressure bot and they could just dive bot on cooldown with owner and faker. I think that's their best strategy. I feel like GenG would be so much better than with Lehens. I mean, I think Delight's been pretty good. I mean, this series was not good for him, but he's been pretty good overall.
As he is in the base, and T1, they have done it. Guma takes him down, looking for the penta, but the...
All right. Yeah. This game was pretty much a stomp. What's going on here? Wait, you know what's so weird? That GenG takes Xayah Rakan here, where blue side last game was playing into Wukong Leona, and they went and they didn't go Xayah Rakan into Wukong Leona, where like Aphelios and Sejuani is like way more flexible, right? Like you don't have to hard engage with Sejuani. You can play Sejuani in comps like the last one. You have like Thresh Aphelios coming in. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. It's just a blind Lissandra R4, and they end up sending the Jace mid into the blind Lissandra. I'm surprised that they couldn't find anything better. Dude, I don't know. I see this type of comp, and I would just think that this would be like a perfect Faker. Like if Faker goes for Lissandra here, I would think it would just be like a Chovy Orianna, Chovy Victor, this type of draft. And I think that it would be really good for them. They end up going Maokai, which is like disengage into like this, which is fine, I guess. And the Malphite blind is crazy. Malphite blind, there's got to be a better champion than Gnar. I mean, game 4, they play Sylas. Sylas is better than Gnar here. Yeah, I mean, they could play like, I mean, AP champions are good. You could play like any type of like other tank top, where you're just getting value. You could grab something technically like Ornn here, like Ornn into Malphite. You play Sion here. I think Gnar is weird. Dude, I don't know. I feel like Zeus has been kind of counterpicking himself recently. Like they first picked Jace last game. Played well in it for the most part. I mean, I thought game 3 he was kind of sprinting it, but it ended up being okay. I guess they were really afraid of... The reason why they didn't flex and they took Malphite themselves for GenG is they're really afraid of going Jace top with like Orianna mid and then playing into Malphite with that type of combo, and then their 2v2 mid jungle is like not great. Guess that's why they didn't want to do it. Or Victor. Okay, Keria recognizing the pattern.
Could flash in, but the response flash would pull him into turret, so very difficult. Here he goes.
Okay.
Keria.
Ooh, Delight just missed it, bro. It was good. I mean, Keria played it as well as he could. He held his flash super long. And the fact that he flayed the Maokai back here so he doesn't get knocked in is big. But honestly, like, he should still die. Like, he just flashed here. It should just be an insta, just a raw W right here. But I mean, also pays, like, ease here. It's just weird. Hey, Guma's going. Surprised they didn't play this more aggressively. I think they could have. All right.
This is disastrous. I mean,
GenG, I mean, they made a good play that should have worked. They just mechanically fumbled it. Is what it is.
Chovy has no idea.
So they're just going to give away Infernal Dream. Not sure about that. Chovy might just be dead too. He has flash, but there's 4 people here. As he had no idea this was coming.
We have to choose where we're going here. Chovy's kind of split off. If anything, we're engaging bottom. We're engaging bottom into them. Peanut is kind of running it here. This Maokai ult could have been earlier. Man, Doran just had no ult still? Or he just didn't cast... Oh, Doran just doesn't cast his ult the entire... Oh, he just has ult the entire time. So, like, Doran should be looking for an angle. He should be looking to ult here. Like, he's... Now he can ult? He can ult towards Guma, force a flash. He can ult Zeus, like, and try to get out. He just has ult, bro. What is he doing, man? What?
As everybody on the side of GenG's looking to get away, the stopwatch value is massive.
Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say about this. We have Malphite ult the entire fight. We literally just didn't Malphite ult in the fight. Like just use it anywhere, man. Even if his decision was like, I'm just gonna use it on owner, we're just gonna one-shot owner here. At least just cast the ability. Like he's still just walking around with ult, man. Is this actually allowed? Like, I mean, I can understand if you're like trying to go for an ult and you get CC'd, but look at how long he's not CC'd. Look at him just walking around with ult. He wasn't CC'd for the last like half of his life, and he just didn't do anything. Like I could see him at least like throwing it at Guma. Guma flashes it. Okay. All right. Guma has no flash for third Drake. All right, whatever. It's fine. I could see that being the result. How do you not ult in this fight? It makes no sense.
For the junglers, but that's 2 kills now into the hands of Gumayusi. As everybody on the side of GenG is looking to get away, the stopwatch value is massive.
For T1 is amazing.
That's big though. Keria is just inting. Keria is inting, bro. He's got no flash and he's just sitting hitting a ward.
2-item Aphelios.
Oh, he's so dead.
Keria doesn't have flash.
Okay, they decide to go for Guma instead. Should still be winning. Should still be winning. Throw Maokai ult. Fight it.
Comes the Maokai ultimate as
very late.
Chase is on.
I mean, I think you win. I think you still win.
The choke as in goes Faker. He's got an ult in that backside.
Massive. It's massive win.
The Xayah is popping off. Paze is able to front.
Wow, it's that simple, really.
Line picks up the kill. 2 kills for him. As a very messy engage, and GenG will take the fight.
Yeah, there's just too many threats.
Deus now not in any luck either. He does have Mega Gnar, but he is just flashing away.
I mean, this game is literally over. It's actually so over. The fact that, oh man, it's got to be so criminal the way they throw this game. And it's literally like, what, 5k gold lead with a comp that outscales, plus, like, you still have flash on Xayah after this. Drake should be able to be controlled by you too.
In the lead that I just mentioned, you see.
Let's see, T1 probably have to Desperation Force Drake. Actually, okay, maybe they lose Soul here. They actually do lose Soul.
Almost is going to go over. That's going to be further gold in the lead that I just mentioned.
Oh, let me look at this situation. I mean, I think you definitely take Baron here. You probably just take Baron and give Soul. It is what it is. You just lose Soul here. There's nothing they can do. They can't actually get there in time. And they can't just run over to Drake because Faker is spawning with TP. Keria is going to be there. Owner will be there. It is what it is. I think it's fine to give Soul here. Yeah, it's completely fine. I mean, now you should be playing mid-bot. You play mid-bot. You just siege their turrets. I mean, this should grow to like a 7-8k gold lead. This should be massive.
Going on here. He's so far down the lane, and it's a
I don't like this play at all.
Ultimate in his face. As he does have
I really don't like this because they're not doing this with the waves. They're not playing with their waves right now.
Going on here. He's so far down the lane, and it's a Malphite holding ultimate in his face.
I really don't like it.
And in fact, the rest of the team is getting over here. He will push them away.
Because I feel like your massive advantage is that, like, you have Baron, right? So you could just siege them, and they have to engage on you. So I don't like you trying to engage on them. I think they should just be, like, walking up. Peanut should be standing here. He should be using ult to zone them off the turret when they hit.
And a Lantern should get him to safety, but certainly not a...
And now you've just blown, like, so much of your engage. You've blown Maokai ult and Malphite ult. So now you're in a way more dangerous spot. Hey, I mean, they got them to base. Wait, hold on. I mean, they could make the same play.
But certainly not a very... And a Lantern should get him to safety.
I mean, Zeus is chunked.
Certainly not a...
I think he decides to go mid instead. I mean, they just end up giving the inhib. I mean, I don't think they can do anything to defend it no matter what. I actually think they can't defend it.
And he's going to come back here, but him being gone really just gives GenG a lot more space now. And it's an inhibitor at the very least that they're going to take.
Yeah. Are they going to keep on going? I don't actually mind them keeping on going. But I mean, the problem is they just have to play like they have no ults because they have no ults on 2 people.
That's definitely what they want. Hook is going to miss as now T1 looking for the
completely fine for GenG. They should win the game here, I think. What happened to Paze?
Now T1 looking for the follow-up engage, but the damage on owner.
Paze didn't space properly here.
Hook is going to miss.
Paze should be walking like this. He should be spacing down and hitting. He walks up here, and then he gets flayed by Keria. And then he takes damage from Guma.
As Boomerang hits him as well, he's got to be careful as Zeus just got beat up against the wall. And the engage not quite
ends up being okay, though. All right, what's the play? How are we doing this?
In the past,
we have complete control. It's really hard for them to engage into us, and we have poke. Okay, we're going to Faker. One-shot Faker. Doran. Okay, Doran hits Guma. Okay, they killed him. Paze went down to 1 HP though for this.
And it might just be enough as Pays with his incredible
All right, Chovy, you got this, bro.
Is just going to run away and let Chovy do the cleanup here as Zeus on
Don't
the
let
run.
Zeus trade 1-for-1 here, no matter
He's
what.
just going to hop over the wall here. Doesn't want anything to do with it. All
right, go Elder. Go Elder. Go Elder. Go hit Elder. Free Elder. I think it's good. You get the TP and then you back off. This is fine.
As T1 does not really have that much damage. And Pays is
And you
full
just
health
zone them here. Dude, I really don't like the way Doran played it, though. Let me go back.
We do have a fight here. Baker in a
I think you get the free kill, right?
We're gonna have to. In the past, like players would.
I mean, the TP is fine, I guess.
We're gonna have to stop that. We do have a fight here. Baker in a really rough spot. Looking to get 100-0. Down he goes. Have to stop that. We just coming in. Fight here. Baker in a really rough spot. Looking to get 100-0. Down he.
I feel like this is one of those situations where you definitely do not press E. Like, Doran's just not thinking. Like, he's just pressing E instinctively. But if he's going to make this play, he definitely wants to have his E for the Philios. So, like, he wasted his E on the Sejuani and the Thresh, who cares if they don't have attack speed? And then, like, here, like, imagine if he's able to just E the Philios. Aphelios is way less dangerous. Like, Aphelios will die. Will still die the same way, but he'll do way less damage to Peanut. He'll like be, yeah, he'll be way gimped. Peanut might even live. Pays will probably have way much more HP as well. Like, it seems really troll. Like, if your play is to just go onto Guma here, you definitely just go onto him and you don't press your E like this. Like, he's attack speed slowing Thresh and Sejuani, bro. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, it's pretty far of an engage. So they start the Drake. I think this is fine. They're full HP.
They can't do it. They just can't do it.
Now
they back off. Okay, this is all okay. Don't get poked too much.
He's got flash too. They really have to show him some respect here.
I mean, as soon as Meganar is gone and you have like Malphite there and Maokai, you can look.
He's not here. He needs to rush over here and start threatening this enemy AD carry.
Yeah.
No sums on Gumayushi now. So it's pretty good.
He does not have flash, but he has his unstoppable force available for the Malphite. The damage is coming in now. Guma is on this objective as here we go.
This is where Maokai is so OP. See how they play it?
Might come down to a little bit of a flip. The accelerated shock blast does miss.
Yeah, it looks like it is going to be a flip. Zeus over the wall here.
This is a weird Maokai ult. It's a weird Maokai ult because you can't even like finish the Drake or anything. Good from Faker. That's a lot of value there. I mean, that's still pretty good overall. Guma's alive? Guma's alive somehow? Let me see it again. Damn, bro. Zeus just got an insane ult there. And Kuma lives with 1 HP. Jesus. Chovy play it. Chovy gets caught by it. Damn, the thing is that they don't even get an advantage from the standoff. Like, they're the team that has Jace. They're the team that has Maokai. And they should get more of an advantage off the standoff. They should be landing like shock blasts and things. Actually, where did all the shock blasts go?
For the Malphite, the damage is coming in now. Guma is on this objective as here we go. Might come down to a little bit of
this
a flip.
Is one.
Accelerated shock blast does miss.
I don't know why they're so pressured to engage though. I don't know why they're so pressured to like use the Maokai ult. Like here, like so pretty much you Maokai ult if they start to commit onto the Drake.
Over the wall here.
Drake is just aggroed at like 6k.
Here's a
Maokai ultimate a little bit early. They're trying to get position now.
Hey, there's the decent shock blast. I'll just pace play it.
Onto this, Faker gets in the back line and ults onto 5 people. As Meganar is in and Guma gets knocked off.
They're actually getting so much value over from the Chemtech Soul here. Actually, like everyone was under half.
But it does not matter. And stopwatch should be enough, and the rest of the team just peels away the onion.
Wow, it's actually just Chemtech Soul diff.
And T1 just barely should be able to take this down. Oh, they don't have smite.
Oh, okay.
As they will take it at the end.
Well, that's just Baron and Elder, and now the game is lost.
carry.
Oh, they can just end.
No, we have
Wait, let's see.
And now GenG just desperate to
one
defend.
second on Peanut. I think they're gonna try to kite this one out. No, we have.
No, this is just a full hit. This is just full hit. Just hit the turrets. You automatically win. Chovy's the only one that's alive.
To try to stop this from going down.
Yep,
But there's
good.
the ult down to Chovy, and that should be the end of him as Doran does get in, takes out.
Oh, maybe not.
And you know what? I mean, it's only Faker and Owner here. They're gonna back
maybe not.
Let
me see. This would be played differently.
Just desperate to defend.
Okay, roots are huge.
Try to kite this one out. No, we have TP coming in as the hook is there. Down goes Delight.
Do you have to position that far back?
No, we have TP coming in.
I don't think you need to position back. I think you just run at the turrets and you just hit them.
Down goes Delight. The desperation out of the side of GenG to try to stop this from going down. But there's the ult down to Chovy, and that should be the.
Did he use the wrong ult there?
GenG to try to stop this from going down. But there's the ult down to Chovy.
I mean, it looks like he actually uses the purple ult here when you look at his weapons. Yeah, he does.
And that should be the end of him as Doran does get in, takes out.
Wait, if he uses Infernal, if he uses a Severum ult, I think he just kills. But Chovy was still dead for a couple seconds, so it felt like the comms were slightly unclear.
Out of the side of GenG to try to stop this from going down, but there's the ult down to Chovy, and that should be the end of him as Doran does get in.
He uses the wrong ulti here, because this will heal you so much at this point in the game too. And I think that then he'll just be able to live through the Maokai, and it's still 7 seconds on Xayah, which is an eternity at this point in the game.
The end of him as Doran does get in, takes out Guma, and you know what? I mean, it's only Faker and Owner here. They're gonna back away from the Nexus.
FaZe is coming back.
And they, oh man, they
Man, can they get Bear now? Playing to backdoor? No, this is smart from T1. This is really good. You get the Super Blast Cone too. Yeah, game's over. They just backdoor here.
Trying to TP back in, trying to stop the backs here, but the autos will come through. And can they take down Faker? He's not able to claw over as Zeus. He does have some nice attack speed. Can he get those last autos in? And no,
oh, he can't? Wow.
Tense here, Valdez.
Wow. I thought it was smart what they did though.
Close though. And they
the TPs were instant though. The reactions were instant.
That's really the question. They need that to get on to Guma, who will be the main
13 seconds on Faker. I mean, they have Baron Wave spawning in. Oh, they don't have a Baron Wave for a little bit. Actually, Wave doesn't spawn for 50 seconds. Oh, Chovy. Wait. So this is why Chovy does no damage, by the way. Because people just have this massive aversion to going LDR and Shojin. LDR and Shojin. Like, build armor pen, bro. It's the same shit that always happens where people just go Ghostblade. I feel like the Ghostblade is so fake. No Soreldas. No Soreldas, bro. I don't know, bro. It seems crazy.
JS to the Snarbar, though. You got to respect it.
Hey, a little engage coming in as they get.
Wait. This is disgusting from Doran. He flash ulted onto Faker and Keria. He should have one person that he's trying to target with ult. It should be Gumayushi. That's it.
Though. You got to respect it.
This is crazy, bro. What? Did he just end the whole game? Did they just lose the whole game because of that? Oh yeah, he just completely lost his team the whole game here. I guess that's how they lose. Oh, he got hooked out. I mean, Chovy flashing in here is crazy anyway, though, right? Trying to flash and one-shot Gumayushi. Keria is. Keria is trying to hook Pays. He's trying to throw a hook at Pays here. And it ends up hitting Chovy. That's so crazy. Like, Keria is like, let me just throw it at Pays. Like, maybe I can hook him. He's got no cleanse. And then Jace flashes into it.
Jace on the hook out of midair as Chovy goes down, and the damage is not there. The GA for Pays will not keep him alive, and Guma will pick up the kill at the end of the day. T1.
Interesting. Yeah, no, they lose anyway, I think. Like, even if Chovy flashes in and he full combos Guma, I mean, Guma is 1 million HP. Over. Dude, this is crazy, man. I mean, like, Doran this is competitive ruling. Like, what is he thinking? Like, he flash ulted Faker and Keria.
You gotta respect it.
And look at how pathetic that shock blast is, by the way. That's a shock blast. It's an empowered shock blast onto 2. And this is how much it does.
A little engage coming.
I mean, he should just go onto Guma, if anything.
in as they get onto the
But I mean, even regardless, the Xayah can't damage and Chovy can't damage. So if he goes up to Guma, he's just inting anyway. Like, this is just a terrible time to flash ult. Like what you want to be doing is you want to be hitting shock blast, you want to be throwing saplings, you want to like slowly creep into the area.
Okay, a little engage coming in.
But this is like, yeah, he's just inting.
As they get onto the
Delight even considers, Delight is like, do I help him? Like Delight even like S keys. He's like, you know what? I think he's just running it. I guess I can't do it. All right. Next game. All right, so let's see this draft. So it's first pick Jace again. Makes sense. Okay. What was the order? Is this actually the order? No, it's not, right? Yeah, so it's the order. So it's last pick Ornn here. Long for Chovy. The Ahri here is weird, I think. I think the Ahri here is really weird when you look at these drafts. Because normally with Ahri, you want to have like things that combo well with it. But like Viego Ahri is not a super insane combo. I think that's a little bit tough. Ends up being the same like first three with the exception of jungle, which obviously got yeah, I mean, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Why did they decide not to go for Sejuani here? Okay, they decided to go Viego here. I mean, normally you'd want Viego to play with something like LeBlanc or Annie, just things that allow you to gank mid frequently. I mean, Ahri you can do it, but it's just you're relying on double skill shot CC. Like normally like Viego Lissandra, Viego Annie, Viego LeBlanc. Even though LeBlanc is skill shot CC, obviously because you can dash on them, it's way easier to land. What would you have suggested instead of Ahri for T1? Well, it's just like if you want to go Ahri, then you change what you'd play it with. So like if you want to go Ahri, then you go some type of like more setup based jungler. So I assume Vi was banned. Vi is probably banned in all these games, but like Vi Ahri is a very common combo. If you're going to like have an Ahri in the game and you're not going to have a setup from your jungler, then you go for something like a, you know, Nautilus, Leona, these types of champions where you can guarantee like somebody is going to get CC'd. And you don't have to rely on like a charm hitting or a hook hitting or Viego like W hitting. Like there's just too many like factors that make it just hard to control. Whereas like when you look at a team comp like GenG's here, they have Wukong plus Rakan. So like it's very easy for them to just start a fight on their own conditions and they can't really fuck it up. In team fights, I think she is fine. I think it should be very hard for T1 to play team fights. I think that these team fights should be very difficult because the engage should come in so instantly from GenG and it should be very hard for like T1 to either counter engage it or even survive the engage.
Especially because of his,
and I don't think that they can engage first onto GenG. Whereas like when there was a similar draft in game number 1, T1 had Braum Sejuani, so like if they got engaged on and they had like Varus building a shield bow and stuff, so it was easy for them to play into what the enemy team had. I know Zeri Prio here. Well, okay, so for different reasons. Number one, T1 is just not that good at playing Zeri. Like that's one of the weaknesses of T1 is that they like Guma Zeri is pretty average. I would say it's one of his worst champions. He's much better at Aphelios, Lucian, Caitlyn. Like these champions are so much better for Guma than Zeri. So they don't like playing Zeri anyway. And then GenG don't want to play Zeri because Zeri is like going to be a weaker laner, and T1's whole strategy is like push bot, like roam your mid and your jungle to bot lane, kill the bot lane on CD, you know? Good kill. That was a really good kill. It's a very high level kill. And Owner, I think, so like the hook is good, but then Owner full channels the stun. Like if he like insta stuns, it's completely different. Big.
Well, they didn't expect
them to be there. Okay. They fake a back.
I mean, they have summoners here. They should not die. This is grief. If the light dies, then okay, yeah, he's just griefing. Like there's no way you die here. You have all your sums up, and this time you see them coming. You have Xayah ulti, and you have Delight flash plus double E plus W.
We're here for the side of them as they dodge the knockup once again, and they get on in there. Owner picks up the kill.
T1
and a lantern comes in again. This is
that is crazy from Delight. Dude, I feel like Delight this series, he's better than this. He's been pretty good this split. I don't know. Very strange.
Hop in with the grand entrance. We got a fight on live though, as Ace is going to be the first one to
All
go.
right, what happened? No one knows. Wait, I think T1 shouldn't have fought this though. I thought that they should have given Herald and played bot turret because they have no ulti on Viego and no ulti on Aphelios, and Rakan has ulti. Yeah, I mean the only thing that's down for GenG is no ulti on Wukong. I think it's hard. And you have the OP bot lane turret taking champion. Wait, this is the game where Zeus just walks up. Is this where Zeus gets solo killed? This was so strange. I mean, I think he suicided on purpose here for the wave because he didn't want to give turret. I thought this was strange though. Also, I don't like GenG giving up Drake. Like Peanut being here and them giving up Drake, I think is not good. They had no TP on the Ornn too. I feel like GenG just has Doran pushing Zeus, move down, and they can contest Drake. Yeah, Zeus dies on purpose here because he wants to save turret for a wave.
And Peanut was there too.
I mean, you also have TP on Doran and you don't have TP on Zeus. There's no way that you just give this Drake, bro. There's no way you give this Drake given these conditions. You could even just keep Doran here and have him TP over. You can just push the wave, push the next wave. Zeus is chunked. Zeus is no TP. And you just TP the Jace to mid wave. And you just contest 5v4. Oh, this is where Chovy gets like the insane mega, the mega f***ing Everfrost combo. Auto wins them the fight. I don't know. I'm normally not a fan of Everfrost LeBlanc, but Chovy kind of makes it look OP.
Very nice vision control for GenG on the left side, so Faker's got to choose his angles.
Yeah, boom. Gets the root, chunks him to 1 HP just like that. It's such a fast Everfrost combo.
He does an insane amount of damage.
Huge.
There's a control ward here, and there's TP for Doran. He can actually TP safely.
I mean, this is a really good call by T1. An insane call.
Still doing the streak. He's got the TP as you mentioned.
Yes.
But is the damage enough? I mean, I don't think they're gonna get here.
Guys, they're losing this game. T1 is losing this game. It's very hard for them to do anything.
Trying to get into the pit. As Zay's gonna blow the order.
I mean, Peanut could have stolen it. Honestly, it's just a 50-50. Maybe the game is not this desperate. Maybe you don't have to do it, but you have double smite, so it's like it's not really a 50-50. You have double smite, and T1's normally good at hitting the double smite. They've done this so many times, so I give them credit that it's not really a 50-50. And the game does feel extremely hard. Like the Jace is just scaling through the fucking roof. Enemy team is stacking mountains, and team fights are difficult because you're playing into Wukong Rakan.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna get here on time. Peanut trying to get into the pit. As Zay's gonna blow the Ornn horn, but he gets knocked up, and it doesn't matter. Faker with a double snipe. It was not a flip at the end of the
5 people live. It's still a really good call. I mean, T1 put themselves in a better game state because they were going to be losing out on sides. Like, they can't farm sides as efficiently as GenG can with the super strong Jace in this game. So they were going to be losing out way more if they just played it slow. And I feel like T1 is actually really good at this part of the game. If they get behind, they're willing to like just start Baron. They did the same thing versus KT, and they made a game that should have been like Omega lost. I mean, the game 5 should have been Omega lost, but they ended up winning that game because they realized, oh, we have to team fight. We have to start a Baron right now because the only way we can win the game, and they just go to it and do it. And instead of just bleeding out slowly and being down like 3-4K going into third Drake, now they're actually even in gold / slightly ahead.
Here to try to eliminate the front line.
Okay. They gotta hold this zone. I mean, it's really hard for T1, but like, guys, can we just talk for a second about this item? What is that item doing, bro? In what world is Serpent's Fang better than Serelda's? Literally, look at the gold he has, by the way. Serpent's Fang plus the fucking gold from the Executioner's Calling is literally just Serelda's, by the way. This is literally just Serelda's. But instead of having Serelda's, we have these items. And we have the Serpent's Fang versus 1 shield, and it's like the fucking Aphelios who has BT shield. And fucking Lantern, which is like an 100 HP shield. In what world are we ever going Serpent's Fang in this game? Like, it's just so insane. It's so insane. Like, it's just BT. Are we really going to just be like sniping him with... look, if you're hitting the Aphelios anyway, it's not even that bad to fucking have a Serelda's and slow him. It's really not even that bad.
And even one Mountain Drake could be the difference maker, you know. Chop down a lot of the damage from Chovy, from Doran. Some of that poke and give T1 a chance to just stabilize. GenG, an incredibly important moment for them, because they would love a third Mountain Drake, of course.
I love the Serpent's Fang here against Guma's shield. Picked up from Doran as well. Nice little tech here to try to eliminate the front line.
Arm.
To eliminate the front line, like, what is he even saying, bro? This is like, all right, I'm not going to go too hard, but like, what he's saying made absolutely no sense, correct? Because the only shield that they're going to have is the BT shield, right? All right, I'm not going to go too hard. The only shield they have is the BT shield and Thresh Lantern. So eliminating the front line, like eliminating the front line is where you buy percentage armor penetration. You don't buy shield reduction on for tanks that don't have shields and lethality for tanks. So like, whatever, it happens. What he said made absolutely zero sense though. There's no logic in what he just said.
Okay. And T1 have total control of the river. GenG have 0 wards. Yeah, they have river right now. As here we go.
This is just a unlucky hook from Keria. It's sometimes hard. Like it's kind of understandable why Keria missed that, because like when you get charmed around corner, you don't just walk directly at the person. You just path, right? So it's like he knows that, but it's unintuitive in the moment.
And basically be a living ward for those shock blasts.
Yeah, he is on in there, but he gets the hook.
This is really smart from Keria. I like this a lot.
And basically be a living. Can't hit, but he
I like this a lot.
Toby's going over the.
I mean, Peanut does completely sprint it because Peanut, like, he knows he's seen. It would be more understandable if he wasn't clearing a ward.
For those shock blasts.
Yeah, he is on in there.
But it's smart from Keria to stand here. It's really good.
Hook on a Peanut, so Keria is able to spare his own blushes. As Chovy now in the pit, there's no smite, and it goes the way
we just do no damage on Jace, by the way. Dumb as Alem's Flowers. Holy, that'd be fun.
Pull the trigger here on this
all right, Chovy. Insane angle. So much value you can get from LeBlanc here. Everfrost LeBlanc. Oh my god, they're just in the back of the pit here. These motherfuckers are in trouble. They are in trouble here.
Get really interesting. Peanut trying to get in. The damage is there as they get the hook
well,
on the Delight.
A little bit unfortunate. Okay, Delight actually did almost get the combo. Oh my god, Aphelios. This is well played by Guma here. This is a really good ult angle. Super patient.
Trying to get in. The damage is there as they get the hook on the Delight.
It's a scary way to take this. I don't really like this Baron too much. I think this is very scary.
Broken up as the fight as Owner's out of the pit, and massive ult's value comes out from Guma as he just blows up the back line of GenG. Lots of
I thought this was really good from Guma. I think that here T1 get mind game though.
Boss at this point in time, he's looking to try to get on in there, but not quite able to follow up on that.
Yeah, so that's going to be no.
Faker's low, doesn't have TP, doesn't have access to TP. Even if it was up, it would be under the exhaust, so he has no one to exhaust. Zeus is no TP himself, and they just assume that GenG has to back, but GenG doesn't actually have to back here. So I thought this was really smart by GenG, just sticking around. Boy, they have really good damage. Xayah is like, yeah, Xayah is killing Baron, bro, for sure. Baron's actually pretty easy to kill nowadays.
Doesn't, I guess, as okay, trying to get
I mean, they tried.
Xayah who picks it up and 2 kills. Immediately
hey, I don't look, it was desperation. You know, it's fine. Chovy's getting bot turret. It's good.
They're getting so much deep vision removed, so much map control into these turrets.
Bro, Doran. This is literally like 5 seconds before Soul, man. Crazy from Paze here.
And the damage comes in. Pace is over the wall. Immediately goes into the Feather Storm and will survive as Delight is there for the follow-up.
That follow-up
is so tanky as Guma now trying to go 1v5, flashes in and nearly.
Okay. Paze is a fucking beast for flashing like that. The amount of confidence. Look at Doran just laughing. He's like, haha, I inted. Look at him. Look at him laughing. He's like, yeah, I sent it. I respect him laughing there. It was pretty funny. You can laugh here because the result ended up being okay. But if you just lost the whole game off this and they got Mountain Soul and everything looked doomed, then you wouldn't be laughing. That's for sure.
And then Guma did not want to be outdone. As we got another fight, we just keep doing this as they're looking for Delight mid lane.
This is very bad for GenG to walk up here.
Avoids the hook here from Keria.
It's really bad for them to walk up mid when they don't have flashes. They don't have flashes, and then more importantly, so this is where Peanut lost the last series of GenG versus T1. Same location on the map, but they're walking up mid when enemy team has Ornn ult, and they have no Xayah ult, and Jace has no flash, and obviously Xayah has no flash. Now, I think that this ends the game. I think Owner makes a crucial mistake, so the game doesn't end here, but I'm pretty sure you just lose the whole game right here.
Just keep doing this as they're looking for Delight mid lane. Horn comes in.
Like, they just go on to Doran. Doran's just dead for free. Paze has no way to survive. Okay. And now the game is over. The game is completely over. But Owner grabs the Xayah corpse. so they can't end.
It's 1 second away. He's not able to use it here, and despite his owner is going.
Yeah, I mean, if this is 5v3 with 30 seconds on Doran and Pays, I'm pretty sure the game's just over. Dude, that's just the dude, I do this when it's hard to have the restraint to not take the possession, because like you're playing jungle the whole time as Viego, right? And then you get like 10 seconds where you can be 80 carry, the most broken role in the game, and it's very hard to just restrain yourself, you know?
Bridge too far. Doran's up in 15.
Okay, this is kind of insane.
Okay, Yellow Star.
The lantern take is perfect.
I was trying to end.
As they take down one Nexus turret, lots of damage on a Chovy. Okay.
I'm pretty sure if this is 5v3, they just end, by the way.
He wants to pop that Banshee's Veil. He's unsuccessful.
Just dry. Look at this charm.
Okay. Over the wall.
Ain't no way we're getting hit by this.
Unbelievable! As down goes Doran again. This guy just cannot survive against him. Is still here. No, Ornhorn this time around.
Second time. Yeah, he's actually got caught, what, 4 times in a row? Is it 4 or 3 times? Maybe it's only 3 times. There was the one at their turret. There was the one mid lane, and now this is the 3rd time he's got caught.
The box is down in the opening as they get the hook on a Peanut. He does have a stopwatch here as no, the Moonlight Vigil goes wide, and the damage here on Owner. He goes into the GA as Delight, and Chovy and Pays in the backline will stay alive as Carry is back there. He gets the hook on a Pays, and that
Pays had flash here. I thought Pays was gonna flash. It just comes up right now. So now it just came up. I guess he's already dead. Never mind. The auto's already in the air. The hook is really insane here from Carrier. Carrier lands hook, and then he lands another hook. Dude, how broken is the new Thresh CDR though? Carrier plays this fight insanely well. Hook's here. It's another one. Look at it. He's playing Earth, bro. It's another one. And then here he hits another one. He hits another one here. He hits 4 hooks in a row. Nah, the champion is so insane. Plays it as well as he can, though. I mean, to be fair, though, like, Peanut has to react to this better. You have to just W here. Fine, though. Another one. Flashes behind, flashes into the bush, hooks him again. That's crazy. They probably should just base here. They probably should just base here and then go Drake, right? Mountain Soul is just more important than Baron. And they can't do both.
This is probably just going to be the win here for T1.
20 seconds? Like, yeah, there's no way they can do both. They probably just have to play for Soul. I think Soul is just too broken. Mountain Soul is so broken. Yeah, they just have to not do Baron and just do Drake instead. It's very hard to make this decision because like it's so natural to just go hit the objective that you're standing right next to when you win a fight, right? Like anyone, even the best team in the world will make this mistake. All right, here's a question. How many times has Doran actually been able to use his Serpent's Fang onto the Filio shield? How many times? Is this looking like 0 to me, bro?
I mean, Chovy is so difficult to kill. He's level 18.
Oh, he got hit again.
4 Mountain Drakes and a Banshee's Veil on top of
ah, he's back to full life. Faker. What happened to Faker here, bro? Nah, Faker lost his mind here. He R'd in to their turret to try to hit Pays with a charm, bro. He saw how Doran was getting hit, and he thought that he could just hit a dry one onto Pays. Pays said no. If they just normal siege, they probably could have just end anyway. I mean, the Philios is just kind of broken here. Ovi. He actually got out. Dude, that is pretty fucking lucky that he lives there. Peanut's got GA. I mean, Pays cleared the wave. The wave is dead, which is huge. My God, that's very close to the whole series being over. You know what's huge here that they end up abusing? Dude, Peanut is actually a genius. So here's the huge part of this. Because Peanut has Cosmic Insight and they know that Aphelios doesn't have Cosmic Insight, it gives them the angle for this. The difference of Cosmic Insight literally gives you a window where you can win the game here that you wouldn't have otherwise.
We saw it happen when Doran hits an accelerated shock blast on Megumi. He just immediately gets his shield back. It's like it's barely even happened. As meanwhile,
Good. Peanuts. Good.
an accelerated shock blast on Megumi. He just immediately gets his shield back. It's like it's barely even happened. As meanwhile,
Look, and he gets the proper combo too. He gets the Q in there too.
They get him down.
And now he holds the second ult. So he can spin on top of the GA so that the guy gets knocked up the second he comes out of the GA. Cosmic Insight diff. Cosmic Insight diff. Won the whole game off of it. Yeah, Guma runs into the feathers, but I mean, even if he doesn't get hit by the feathers here, the combo is good. I mean, he has cleanse, he has no flash. Even if he doesn't get hit by the feathers, the Wukong combo is good. Wins you the game. Holy Peanut. So smart, and you know that Peanut's just aware of that. He's like, yo, I have flash, this guy doesn't, because he knows he has Cosmic Insight. Junglers know this shit, bro.
I think he was successful. They've got a cannon.
Yeah, Carrier's gonna go down here, and they're gonna try to push to end this one.
Peanut 1v9. Peanut is the brain you didn't believe. Dude, my problem isn't with Peanut's brain. It's just that he's like, he has mechanical mishaps that's for me why he's not the best jungler in the world. Like, he'll make good plays, but he'll also just mechanically misplay pretty frequently, I would say, at this point in his career. And I think that's like too much of an issue. I think to be the best jungler in the world, you have to have both. Yeah, this is a pretty reasonable swap from GenG. I actually like this when you're playing Malphite, because Malphite wants to lane into Jace. That's the whole reason you pick it. And then LeBlanc lanes well into Sylas. So it's like you just have double winning lanes. Olaf jungle is such a tragedy. Olaf jungle is okay. It's okay. I mean, the thing is, the fact that they have Tom Kench makes it pretty hard. But into like two relatively immobile champions, it's decent. And then you're also playing into Sejuani. I think Olaf jungle is playable. I don't mind the pick here. All right, gank the guy top lane that doesn't play top lane. Oh, clean as clean as from Owner. Wins on Owner. Oh, I think he's like one of the best junglers in the world. With how Canyon's playing, he's, yeah. If he's not the best jungler in the world, he's like top 2. I got to play against him when he was in NA last year, and I thought he was like, a beast. He's probably QMax. If you die once as Olaf, bro, I think it's kind of lost. Faker wanted to make sure he died for sure. Yeah, I mean, Faker never needs the flash here. Guma is ghost active and the other guy's slowed, but whatever, bro. Group stage? Wait, what? Wait, LEC is not today, is it? It's April Fool. What type of f***ed up April Fools? Nah, nah, f*** them.
Ultimate just goes back in once again as now he's in
I'm fucking.
But was he baited into a rough position as
Wait, what was the Doran Malphite ult? What happened here?
Just goes back in once again.
Okay, good.
A lot of trouble. Down he goes. But was he baited into a rough position as down will go Peanut as well? Doran just has to flash.
Dude, you know what I saw recently? I saw an LCS player do this. I thought it was smart as fuck. He played this Malphite versus Sylas matchup, and he went lethal tempo W max, and he beat the shit out of the Sylas. It was crazy.
Trying to hold his own.
Yeah.
Doran no ult for just a few more seconds here. It's about to get it though.
Wait.
Trying to beat him.
Kind of scary. Oh, we're drifting? I like it. Does he live? Nope. Oh, Faker has no flash because he trolled a bit before.
Very nicely, does hop away, but eventually he is going to
just engage follow.
He does not have flash.
The Sejuani. Speaking of,
Peanut is in the enemy jungle. Remember, he does not have flash, so he might just go down. But he is
big
ground actually. Is not scared of anything as Faker's got a massive.
Never mind. It's lost.
There as well as does take a bunch of damage, but you see that GenG are just being routed here. Delight as well going to be collapsed.
Peanut got the whole team killed, didn't he?
Sejuani. Speaking of, play it if you have.
Bro, but this is like This is just so troll by Peanut.
And just pushing him into turret.
He has no prio mid, no prio bot, and he's invading enemy jungle. I mean, this is just basic, bro. You get flamed in solo queue if you do this. You know, you have no prio mid, no prio bot. You have no ghost even, which is like really core to you wanting to take these types of crazy ass fights, and you're just invading. To like cancel a recall and kill like a ward or something. He's just sitting in the bush, bro.
Peanut is in the enemy jungle. Remember, he does not have flash, so he might just go down, but he is standing his ground, actually. He's not scared of anything, as Faker's got a massive shield, probably the Hex Drinker in there as well, as does take a bunch of damage, but
we can't be doing that.
You're just being routed here. Delight as well going to be collateral damage.
Bro, this is so weird, man. This is some weird stuff, Peanut. Look, I know that Doran deserves to be punished for what he did this series, but like, you didn't need to do it like this. Think about Chovy. Who's sniffing me? Odo? Yo, Odo. Yo, Odo, you busy? Odo, you busy lately? You want to join the nutsack with the boys for some LEC?
Sure about that. Chains of Corruption are down, so a lot of damage already into Peanut. They're essentially trying to count him out of the fight here as a lot of poke into Doran.
Heard you might have a little bit of free time.
As it is dodged by Guma, just flashes away from the Malphite ultimate. Zeus gets
what can you do?
Dodges the engage, but he's alone.
Wait, Zeus? Okay, what the this motherfucker sprinted. My man is going nuts. Look at Zeus. He goes in, he's like, give me that Malphite ult. Dodges it, tries to kill Peanut, but Peanut actually has W. Takes Malphite ult, throws it onto Pays. There's just no damage. He just dies for free. Okay, alright.
Especially when you do have Varus and Jace on your team, and even the Silas is going to really benefit from that scaling as Zeus in a lot of trouble.
Alright, he's got Olaf ult.
And he will eventually use it, you'd have to imagine, as there
Don't ult him, Doran. It's fine. He's dead. Good.
But he just dies. Meanwhile, Guma does not have his flash. As in comes Keria. He's got Devour just in case. Doesn't have to use it.
Can I do anything?
Guma looks,
I guess they just play for bot right here. You know, one thing is, like, no matter how bad the game is going, it feels like GenG is always close to you in gold. It feels very rare that GenG is down like 4K gold, even when they're losing.
Frustrated or worried at all on his player.
Like, even when it feels like they're losing the game, I should say. Okay, big. Wait, let's see this.
Lights are looking this as okay. He's gonna get the flash out of Keria. So much poke damage comes in, but they don't have silence.
Hey, I mean that's fine. Keep them there. I like this. Wait, where's Delight? Delight has no W. Bro, does Delight DC? Look at him. Look at him. Just stands for a second. Get your ass in there, brother. Doran did well here. Hey, Doran did okay here. We lost the game anyway. Owner does well here. Owner makes sure that Pays can't hit. They walk in, they take the shock blast, and if you look at what Owner does, Q's over the wall, and he ults Pays, and just zones him, and then flashes out. Just buys time for everyone else to get out. And then when Zeus gets here, it's just doomed for them. Also, that's kind of unlucky. Doran flashes away. Dude, this has been like the third time this has happened. So Zeus is throwing the skill shot to just hit 2. He's throwing his Q2, or his Q, and his Q2 is proccing here, just to hit these 2. And Doran just flashes out and gets hit by it. This has literally happened 3 times in this series. What the f is going on today? Yeah, Rakan had no W here.
As Zeus steals the Rakan ultimate, he's looking for it on the Pays, and he will get in that back line. And that is a couple of kills for Zeus. Make it 3, actually, as he picks up the...
Well, it's just over now. They get Bouncel.
Like, T1 do not have to take this Baron. They do have the smites. They do have the ability to go for it, but... stolen Malphite ultimate is now they try to get in onto
decent stopwatch. I don't know. It's still hard to... Oh, my God. Peanut is not tanky anymore. Oh, Chovy. It's all over the place.
As he will survive, and
yeah, the boys aren't here yet. Dude, this game's just over. It's impossible to play at this point. I mean, if you fall behind with Olaf, it's doomed. I think there's just some bad plays from Doran and Peanut in this game, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, they have... doesn't have the items.
Siege it down.
Now he's in a bit of trouble. Zeus goes in, forces a Feather Storm, so now that's another ult gone.
They can actually just siege bot again, can't they?
But it's so hard for him to do anything.
Carrion tries to engage, and now Guma's his front line. He's just gonna kill Jovi basically.
I guess they should just base, right? Shouldn't risk it. Honestly, I would have loved to see GenG win the second game, because then you'd get a 5-game banger just like the KT series. I don't know, bro. I feel like, I mean, obviously this is like in playoffs, so T1's not going to look as strong as they looked before. But I feel like T1 has not looked amazing in the GenG and KT series. Like, they definitely look beatable. I wouldn't say that GenG could never beat T1. Understood no Mythic, is this normal? Yeah. People just go bombies into Warmogs on Sejuani. Some people go Radiant. I'm a Radiant enjoyer, but a lot of people will go Warmogs. But I'm old, right? So like, I'm old like Peanut, where we just go into the fight until we're dead. I'm not gonna just go into the fight, flash out, regen with Warmogs. No, bro. I'll cast my Radiant Virtue and enjoy the healing in CDR.
To try to live, but he will not. He gets hit by a huge shock blast from Faker, and now Jovi is only damage left here on the side of GenG. They choose the wrong clone, actually.
This has looked really weak in Plus. I mean, I wouldn't say he's looked really weak. He's looked not as
like
insane, though.
Peanut might be taken out here by his fellow
like, the Ornn game was pretty suspect. Yeah. It's over. Honestly, I think that either the GenG T1 final. Okay, I don't think Conwell Life is getting to finals, right? I can't imagine, even if they fluke beat KT, where I think KT is a much better team. Like, as a cohesive unit, I think KT is miles above Hanwha Life. Hanwha Life, they're like disjointed. They look kind of like in like RNG or BLG, like any of these teams that just look a little off. Hanwha Life look off. KT or GenG, I think that we're gonna get a good finals. Like, I'm not expecting a 3-0 or anything like that. I think we'll get a good finals. I could definitely see a world where KT or GenG takes out T1. It's gonna be pretty fucking hype.